Welcome back to another inspiring episode of The Burning Bush. I'm your host, Reverend Lee Jonathan, of the LJR Ministries in Manatee County, Florida. As many of you are aware, Bullhorn Betty was in court again. To stop the spread of possible misinformation, she has once again agreed to come up on panel to tell her side of the story and to answer any questions that I may have regarding her case. Betty, it's good to have you here with us again, and if I may also add, I'm glad to see that you're safe after Hurricane Milton.
I know everybody's been very, very, very worried about me, so I know you're hearing a lot of bullshit from the hate channels.
Tell you what, let's forget about those channels for now and take this time to go over your hearing.
There's a few things that I'm going to say. We're not going to take a whole lot of time because I just got back. I've had a very long day, as you guys can imagine.
Of course.
And there's just a few things that I need to say to everybody that's out here that has been supporting me, has been supporting Seth's team, and has more importantly been supporting Sebastian.
Betty, let me stop you right there for a second. Now, I know that you graduated with honors and earned your paralegal degree. I also know that over your 54 years, you've worked in many imaginary law offices. With that being said, from what I recall about your hearing, you were ordered by the judge not to talk about Sebastian or his family.
I can guarantee you, promise you, 100%, you've been lied to and you were just fooled, like an idiot, because you listen to idiot channels.
Idiot channels? Betty, I watched the hearing on both Court TV and on WKRN News 2, the ABC affiliate in Nashville.
I'm just saying, okay, you don't go to idiots for information. Once again.
And for all of you listening, you can find the links to Betty's court hearing in this video's description.
We have a lawful legal attorney that's handling this matter on my behalf. No, I'm not going to be going to court. They're not going to see Bullhorn Betty's beautiful face inside that courtroom.
Betty, I just pointed out two sources of actual televised video evidence of you in court.
So I can't, again, fix stupidity. But no, you're not going to see me in court, okay?
So what do you call this? Looks like court to me.
All I can say is you guys can believe what you want, but again...
Or what about this one?
There's not a whole lot that I can say as far as I can't fix stupid, but you know...
What about this segment on Court TV's website? Or is that also stupid?
I can guarantee whatever they're saying is a flat-out lie. That I can guarantee.
So you're saying that you'd never created a fake media ID badge and wore it out in public while you were investigating?
And that's the shit I'm talking about right there. Like, why are you even fucking here is my question.
I'm here to get the truth. So I'll ask you again, did you make a fake media ID badge and wear it out in public while investigating?
Just knock the shit off. Move the fuck on. It's pretty fucking simple. You guys are bullies. Non-stop bullies.
I'll take that as a no. But what if I told you that I received photographic evidence of your media ID badge that was confiscated by the court?
Really? I'd love to see it. I would love to see it. But you won't, because you're a fucking coward.
I'd be more than happy to show you.
For what?
You just asked to see it.
Do you know how childish that shit sounds? Like, seriously, grow the fuck up here on YouTube.
Listen, Betty, I know what you're doing, and it isn't going to work. You're stalling. Here's the picture of Betty's media ID badge for those of you watching.
Really?
Goodness gracious, my apologies. Here's the real picture of Betty's media ID badge.
What I'm going to tell you guys is you guys are idiots. You are fucking idiots. You get it? You understand that, right?
I understand that you can't answer a simple question, even though the facts are right in front of you.
Nobody has time for your nonsense because nobody can stand your voices.
Betty, this isn't nonsense. It's the actual photo that was submitted to the court into evidence. And what do you mean by voices? Are you hearing more than one voice right now?
We are more powerful than King Kong. I truly believe that.
Betty, you have a serious problem, and I hope that you change your ways before it's too late.
Trying to tell Bullhorn Betty to change her ways ain't happening. It just isn't. It never will. Why? Because you're a fucking stranger trying to tell me how to live my life. It's not going to happen.
It's obvious that showing your popsicle stick Temu badge is causing you multiple brain farts, so we can move on. Let's talk about this moment in court where you were asked about having any contact with Chris Proudfoot.
Have you ever spoken or communicated with Mr. Proudfoot in any form?
No, sir.
It's interesting that you said under oath that you've never spoken to Mr. Proudfoot in any form. I have a slight problem with that testimony of yours.
You are the problem in the world. You understand that. It's not anybody else. It literally is you.
Let me show you my problem.
Oh, Chris, remember that text message I told? Oh, let's read the text message I sent you. I'm not going to read your response to me, but I'll read my message because I want to see if it rings true to you now, Mr. Proudfoot. Oh, I put a message. Oh, it was a voicemail message. And just to show you that this is the real Chris Proudfoot. Okay. I just don't want you seeing the message he wrote me because I don't have his permission to use it. That was weird. I didn't play my voicemail clip.
Hi, Chris. It's Bullhorn Betty. I did want to stop by because I saw you on another channel that protects criminals, which is kind of odd that you circulate those channels. However, there was one comment that you made about how we need to take law classes. And I just wanted to let you know, I don't know if you know this about me, but I worked in law offices for years. I have a paralegal degree and I graduated with honors, as a matter of fact. So I know you think I'm an idiot and don't know what I'm doing, but I can promise you I do. And I've done investigative work on cases just like this many other times. So if you would like to talk off the record, I'm happy to hear what you have to say. But honestly, this is where I stand. So take it for what you will.
So, Chris, I just wanted to let you know, how do you like me now? I mean, you didn't like me before. You didn't like me before. But I just want to let you know, knock, knock. Hi, I'm Bullhorn Betty. I told you I would be up in your orifices and up in your colon. I'm not far enough yet. I'm not far enough. And I told you it'd be painless. Like you didn't even know I was up there until boom. Right? I see a polyp. Time to burn that ass, baby.
Well, that seems admissible. You just love breaking the law, don't you?
I'm not breaking the law. And if you don't believe me, sit around and wait because let's face it, they've got nothing.
Betty, you're screwed.
No, I'm not screwed. I can promise you. I give you my word. Bullhorn, this is going to all go away. It's going to go bye-bye. Okay? Now clip that bitch.
It seems that someone's in denial. Oh well, that's all the time we have here today. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know that you truly get something out of my content. I appreciate all of you, and I look forward to seeing you next time on The Burning Bush.